What's up, everyone? Just thought I'd tap in and give you a little update of the kitchen. I know I'm gonna get to the kitchen tour very soon, but I thought I would go over some of the essentials first because that is very important. And over the past couple months, starting in last December during Christmas, I made a couple changes with my cookware, and I feel like it is really important to talk about because it involves safety and functionality, and it's just important. Like, your cookware makes you feel good, and when you feel good when you're cooking, your dishes always come out great. So let's just get into it, and let me show you what I got. I guess I will show you in comparison what I used to have versus what I got now and compare the two so you can see exactly what changes were made and why they were being made. So let's just go over this one, my personal favorite. This is the frying pan Ju number 10. It's Japanese steel. My wife actually found this, and this has been the best pan ever. Look how cool this is. It has this wooden handle. You slide it in, and there it goes. Like, look at that. Having a really good pan also kind of gives you an incentive to take really good care of it, because you're paying a little extra for a premium item and you want to take care of that item, unless you're just reckless, and then in that case then I suggest you stick with the pans that I had before and then just keep buying new ones. Kind of like what I did. I would mess up those pans and then I would just buy a new one because they were affordable, but at the end I probably spent $90 on the pan, or $120, because I kept buying pan after pan after pan. Anyways, this one, it's a seasoned pan, so you don't wash it. You don't wash it with soap. You just lightly scrub it off afterwards. What I like to do after I'm done cooking, say if there's a little bit of little burnt pieces or whatever, I will deglaze it with water. I'll just put a little bit of water in and let it cook off itself, and it'll come off super easily. And I don't know if it's supposed to be done, but I will actually afterwards put a tiny dash of olive oil inside and then hit it with a paper towel, and that's why you got that nice brand new looking shine, and it's already ready to use the next time you use it. I don't know if that's cooking etiquette. That's just a habit I've gotten into, and the pan has been looking new and nice. And I will show you the other pan that I was using before. This is a Tafal. I don't know. I just got it in the mall, but look how beat up it is. Like, which one would you rather cook with? Which one would you feel better cooking with? And trust me, I've tried to keep this thing pristine. I only use silicone and wood. And just after time, this is like, I don't even know how to explain. See this gray? This is supposed to be that gray. And I've tried to cook on low heat, and eventually it just burns. It looks so bad, and it is coated, and it's not good for you. It releases chemicals after a while that is not good, and it goes in your food and it will stay in your body. So I made that switch because I knew every time I was cooking, I wasn't feeling good cooking, and it just felt like a bad experience using these pans. And that's why my wife during Christmas was like, I want to get you something new, something better. And she stumbled upon these, and man, like, every time I cook, it just feels so good. It feels right. You can put this in the oven. You can fry with it. You can saute with it, all of that. I've made fried chicken with this before, and look, it looks brand new. It is an amazing pan. I give this frying pan number 10 a 10. Man, I don't know. I'm just in awe at how amazing this piece of cookware is. I guess I can go over some of the key points. I looked up some of the benefits of this pan. So just give me a quick second, let me look. This pan right here, this one, you know, it's a non-stick pan, but this one is a natural non-stick pan since it gets seasoned, and that's just how it's designed. It's a natural non-stick pan. You start cooking on a low heat. It is very heat sensitive, so it heats up very quickly, but you don't want to go too high on this. It cooks to perfection every time if you get that right heat going. My stove goes up to 10. I usually cook on about 5 or 6 with this. I never go above because it gets really, really hot. It doesn't have any toxins. It is a natural steel. They make this in a very, very small little, like, it's from Japan, but I've seen the videos. The place is tiny, and they make these, like just these and a couple more other designs. But it is like a cast iron alternative. Man, just an overall great pan. You should look into it. I'll leave a link below so you can check out the website. But let's get into the other pan, because I'm not just going to talk about cookware all day. I just want to just run this by you real quick so you can see what I'm working with in the upgrades, because it is an exciting upgrade. All right, this is what I was using before. I'm telling you, I really tried to keep these clean. I would scrub the bottoms. I would use like little cleaning remedies like baking soda, lemon, all that stuff. And man, look at the scratches inside of that. I'm telling you, I only use wooden spoons and silicone. I don't know how this happened, but like you can scratch that off, and I was eating that. You don't want these non-stick pans. You need to invest in something that is better for your health and just better quality altogether. It makes the world of difference when you're cooking, and you're trying to take it serious. That's how I got these pans. I started making cooking content, and I just wanted to elevate my game and feel good when I was cooking and know that I was using some good cookware. This is like bachelor pad, frat house cooking vibes, and I did not feel good cooking with my family. And this is the upgrade. Heavy. I'm sorry if I butcher this. It's a French brand, Le Cocotte. I don't know, but this is a pot, cast iron style. I do the same. I hit it with a tiny little bit of baby oil. Baby oil. No diddy. Olive oil. I hit it with a little bit of olive oil, and it just looks brand new every time. The bottom, I try my best to keep the bottom clean. There's a couple little spots, but I've been cooking with this for December, January, February, March, like 3-4 months, and look how new it looks still. And I have a short in my on my page. If you want to look at my YouTube shorts, I have a quick little hack that takes this kind of stuff off if you have burnt bits and stuff. It's a potato, not cooked, just a regular potato. You cut it in half, put a little bit of sea salt on there, and you just scrub, and it comes right off. It's insane. And you can do that with the inside or the outside. This is scratch resistant, and it is not like a coating that's like on the non-stick pans. This is a, what is it? Yeah, it's a no coating concern. There's no coating on this. It's a cast iron, so you can put this in the oven. You can put this, you can fry, you can bake. Not scratch, I think it said it already, scratch resistant, all of that. Oh my gosh, it's stuck to my, okay. Yep, it is scratch resistant. And I guess one of the other questions are like, hey Ryan, I need more than 2 pans. And my answer is no, you don't. You do not. Trust me, I have made so many dishes. I have made a full Christmas dinner with just these 2 pans, and then like some other pans like baking trays, you know, for like green bean casserole, stuff like that. So I feel like if you have a minimalist home, the only thing you need is 2 pans and an oven and maybe a baking dish, you know, like one of those glass ones. And that's about it. And a mixing bowl, you know, but that's a whole nother area. I'm talking about cooking. My dinners are very simple and clean. I usually make just a veggie and a protein, and that's it. So those 2 pans work out perfectly. Like, I can make mashed potatoes with this. I can just boil some water and boil some carrots or broccoli or Brussels. And then I have this one for my steaks, my chicken, and the oven is important. Say if you want something extra, say if I want mac and cheese with Brussels and baked chicken. Well, this, I would make the mac and cheese with this. I would heat up the Brussels in this, some water, boil the Brussels, and then the oven is where I bake the chicken. So you can do a total of 3 little, two sides and an entree, whatever you want to call it. And it's that easy. It shouldn't be overcomplicated to cook. You don't need 5 pans. You don't need, oh, I need a big pot and a small pot and a baby pot, and I need a huge one and a wok. And like, you can get a wok if you really want to wok. I kind of want to wok, but I don't have the space for all that stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to just make this quick video to show you how simple it is and how to upgrade your cookware. I highly recommend these two. Le Creuset is also a good alternative. This is like the same thing as that. Feels the same, looks the same. I just like the black versus the cream white in the middle. I don't know, whatever, inside. I don't know if there's other colors with Le Creuset, but I really do like the black. It gives it that hearty cook look, and it matches this pan, and they flow so well together. I love it. But yeah, if you made this far in the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. It means a lot to me. We just made it to 255 subscribers, and we are climbing every day. So I just want to thank you for joining this community or just checking me out. And I hope I persuaded you to look into this pan. Like, the other one's cool, but this pan right here, the Ju 10. I'll leave the links in the description, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.